signori, benvenuti a San
The
Siro.
noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. There's the whistle.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referees can... It's a quick one. Now, this could be a chance. Tevez with the delivery. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Threads one in. Real chance! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was
oh, he's on his own! Hit! And it's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, this looks sharp. He shifted it to the flank. That has been cut short. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well read, nice interception. And it's Cruyff. First quarter of an hour gone. Milan look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Pull it. And this is Tevez. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked out the run. Real chance here. Shot a goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
There's the header! Nearly, but not quite. Milan have their second corner now. Tevez. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Triol cuts it out. Rijkaard. This is a promising build-up. And this is Cruyff. And Cruyff! Now, who's going to be first to this? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that should get the job done. Incoming delivery. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Pull it. And now the breakaway. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's fabulous. Roberto Baggio. Pull it. And it's Eto'o. Milan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Tevez looking sharper, more menacing with every chance that comes his way. Great vision. And this is Aguero. And here's Aguero. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that has put paid to that. Pull it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's quick to return it. Chance, surely! And that's in! Right back in the game! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Chelsea cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now it's Hullet. Roberto Baggio. Passes short and sharp. Hullet is the team's great visionary. Messi. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Tevez. And this is Tevez. Shot could be on. Hullet! It's hit the upright. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Hullet. Tevez. And here's Hullet. And he's intervened well there. So a temporary halt to the action. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Milan are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. So we're on the way for the second half. And he's chosen to go back. Aguero. And he steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Hullet. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's nice. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lahm simply refused to be outdone there. Lahm, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rodri. Now it's Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. 60 minutes played.
Chelsea really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a hole. And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Tevez is offering a wry smile there.
Milan have their third corner. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Pull it. Hazard. That's tidy. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That pass has been well intercepted. Tevez under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Desai, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Hazard. He's got away. And that's been drilled in. Pull it. Messi. Now it's Messi. That's an imaginative pass. Well read, and the danger is averted. Hazard. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Tevez looking understandably energised after his goal. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pull it. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has been slung wide. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Chelsea really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Hullet. Chelsea can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Numero 22, Messi. Lascia il campo per il numero 4.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He has found the way through. Costa Curta was in no mood for any of that. Now it's Shevchenko.
Chelsea really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Asensio. Chance here to counter. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, well measured. That is a brilliant interception. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Rooney. Plays a sharp little ball here. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows to... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway.
Well, Peter, whatever people may say about him, there is plenty to admire about Diego Costa.
Oh, what is there not to admire? Multiple champion, a born winner with a style that is uniquely his. He was... Bullet! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Akanji can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Luis Suarez. He's had a shot! Luis Suarez! He just has something!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that.
There's the shot! And that's a tidy finish. Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's quick to get rid.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's there to make the challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's beaten the last man. Now that's a... Can he finish? It's a goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Plays it across, and that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Hazard. Back in possession and ready to go again. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's a searching pass. It's played through for him. And it's Luis Suarez. Takes a shot! And it's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they...
And Hullet! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he can thump it away. Schneider, oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vitinha, well, that's well seen too. 30 minutes gone. And he's in on Luis Suarez! Luis Suarez! It's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real
Manchester
expectant
United.
buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Jim, how do you interpret this formation?
Well, I'd be surprised if this were to remain as defensive as it's shaping up to be, Peter. You know, even 3-5-2, and the second striker sounds much better in approach. So if this genuinely becomes an exercise in getting behind the ball, we're in for something rather unambitious and unadventurous. And I hope that's not the case. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Backward it goes. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's been taken short. Very nicely done. And it's Snyder. Oh, that's nice. It's a promising position. Tries the cross. Vitinha. So no chances falling either way for the time being. Milan are looking to break at pace. Now it's Hullet. Michael. And it's Vieira. First quarter of an hour gone. Searching pass is played there. It's out for a goal kick. Messi. Michael can see things others simply cannot. Over to the other side. Played in by Ronaldinho! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Messi. Can he get it through? Suarez gets into a good position. Roberto Baggio. Can he finish? Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Manchester United always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
"30 minutes gone. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Baresi is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. And it's Snyder. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Pass somewhat off target. And That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Ronaldinho. Well, that is one way to stop him. Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Hullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Hullet. And it's Maicon. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Can he get on the end of this? Maicon. Well, that pass isn't the best. Vieira.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Schneider. And here's Roberto Carlos. And that has put paid to that. Desai clears. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Milan just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. So straight into the second half. Milan leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Ronaldinho, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he was quick to react. Luis Suarez. And this is Hullet. And he plays one through. And this is Hullet. Desai defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Roberto Baggio. Hullet. Vieira getting this one clear. Milan are ahead here by what is still the only goal. He's going to be disappointed with that. Maicon. For Messi. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And here's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Desai, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That's good running with the ball. Takes on his marker. And he's intervened well there. Hullet with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Vitinha. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage...
And the shot! Well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Substitution for AC Milan, number 4.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game
Number
here.
11.
So that's two now without reply.
Number 20.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, just skips past his man.
Number 14.
Roberto Carlos.
Coming on the
Now
field.
it's Ronaldinho.
Number 8.
Roberto Carlos
Ronaldinho. Number 5.
elects to cross.
Tevez.
Messi.
Number 21.
Now it's Tevez.
Salah main pro, ada mau
Schneider.
Number 41.
This
poin.
is Ronaldinho. Stam does really well to win the ball there. Pressing high and with purpose.
Cuma LDC update baru sekarang. Aku pakai
Yeah.
LDC yang baru enak kan.
Bale, who can single-handedly make a difference. And it's Ronaldinho. Now, can they get him away? It's a threatening. It's Bale!
Masih
Oh, it
enak.
looked like 3-0 for sure.
Ini update-nya belum selesai
He
om.
went
Jangan dulu
through it
pakai
there,
yang
knowing
lain
full
selain
well
LDC.
that it could have
Cobain.
all been wrapped up.
Milan have their
Update
second
antar
corner
Kamis ada
now.
lagi nih. IA-nya masih belum selesai kayaknya.
Ronaldinho with the clearance.
Kan IA-nya itu loh.
No, again there's no way through. And now they can spring out of defence. Yeah. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Desai. And it's Maicon. Vieira.
Kalau mau NI aja sih nggak apa-apa sih.
Ahead
Tapi
by
kalau
2 and just about into the home. That's a sharp finish.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
After 83 minutes in. Number 13.
Divisi
Shifted
gini
momentum perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely
LDC
gung-ho.
aja aman.
I think the message here is
Kalau
quite clear,
diminta.
Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
It's Bale! Gareth glittering Bale! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Goal scored for AC Milan.
Tevez really played that return ball.
Oh iya, kalau LDC itu posisi mati kutu sama aku juga. Rasanya pengen abandon aja.
That was just gorgeous.
So is that the decisive
Ini aku
goal?
nggak tahu posisi.
Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really big...
And the finish!
Apa namanya? Di
Relentless!
counter cuman
Just
dia penuh di tengahnya,
relentless!
jadi aku kalah lah, kalah jumlah pemain.
And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
Fungsinya lihat, dia nggak mau nyerang, tengahnya
That
semua.
really is quite fabulous.
Ronaldinho
All his
aja
own doing.
CM.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely
Jadi
moment.
dia unggulnya, dia bisa kuasain bola, tapi dia nggak bisa golin ya. Mau ngapain main bola muter doang, kan menang. Formasi ini masih oke lah. Oke.
So now the difference is 3.
Sundul-sundul pakai hand.
Messi. Desai.
Dia mau menikmati goyang-goyang.
To Messi. There will
Sembilan.
be 4 extra minutes. Can he get onto this? Chance, surely! And he's stuck it away. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Manchester United
Posisi
may be
ini.
down, but
Ini mah full
not
counter,
out just
bukan
yet.
posisi.
Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Chance for a shot! And that is that. Milan are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less...
Masih oke lah ini om. Angkor dulu ini. Menjagi. Box to box. Kita belum pernah cobain ini ya. 78 berat tapi kayaknya berat nih. Box to box. Really? Blue.
Signore e signori, benvenuti a San Siro.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. There's the whistle, and here we go. Ah, Luis Suarez, the man who spearheaded that famous front three, a striker whose achievements were simply glorious.
Just a machine, Peter. Energetic, tireless, constantly pinning defenders. Those qualities pushed the Catalan dominance to another level entirely. I remember one game in the January of the season when he joined, he was unplayable, and the other two up front acted similarly.
Yeah, and all of that, of course, against a team they hadn't beaten in the previous 6. So, I guess 7th time lucky that night.
And the one Suarez scored was
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Roberto Carlos, an instinctive delivery. Oh, that was vital. Kvaratskhelia. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Ibrahimovic. And he's managed to get rid. Hullet. A couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kvaratskhelia. Mateus. It's Hullet. Now this could be a chance. That's very neat. And they're quick to get it back. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, well played, well sorted out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, takes a shot!
Salam.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Thuram gets it away. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Luis Suarez. And he's managed to get free. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, such a clever touch.
Udah pada ngumpul di sini semua, woi.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Klan roti ini ngumpul di sini semua.
Thuram clears without hesitation. That's a throw.
Masao nan. Gimana tuh nan? Oke lagi dia lawan aku.
Really do like to play the long ball.
And how does that work for them?
Well, you don't want the ball just coming back at you, Peter. You need somebody in there.
Ampun, Bang. Aduh, kira dia angkat tuh, Bang.
Sporting! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Sporting have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Seedorf. And it's Dembele.
Hey.
Thuram.
Messi. Mana begini,
Mateus. And it's Luis Suarez. Mbappe is onto this. Vieira. Dembele. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldinho is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Company. Messi.
Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Vieira. Seedorf. And here's Dembele. Messi. Oh, good read.
Lawan bang.
And it's Ibrahimovic. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Suarez. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, some astute defending there.
Lawan bang.
Ronaldinho. It's played through for him. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's in a great position here.
Astaga, tinggal
Really well cleared.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Lovely ball, and there's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This possibly the last play of the half. He's rising! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Dembele. Parah.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Milan currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Numero 5. Lascia il campo per il...
So, into the second half.
Aku balas kayak abang.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Nedved.
Ampun.
Nedved! And he's really put himself on the line here. Sporting have their second corner now. And this is Nedved. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Milan are looking to go forward now.
Astaga.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dembele. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
Well, it's not the best when
Marking.
it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And it's Ronaldinho. Dembele. He has found the way through. Ronaldinho. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is well cleared. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Milan still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. He is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Nedved. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries one from range. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 15.
Sporting have their third corner.
Numero 5. Numero 8. Ronaldinho. Numero 9.
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Forced to go back.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ih, masa begitu aja lolos, Bang.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oi.
Divisi gets across to intercept that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, again, there's no way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're just the keeper in his way. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
Oh no, what has happened here? Ball's out once more. Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Looking for the run. And this is Hazard. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It's a good spell of possession, this. Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. It's run loose here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Backward it goes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Tries to play it through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Luis Suarez. He's picked his way through. Shoots!
Lah, begituin po ako.
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Numero 11.
Beautiful, just beautiful, the joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That pass has been well intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So their 4th corner of the game. Oh, great leap! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Not too much more here. And that's it. Milan perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Baru mau naik bang. Divisi 1 dulu, Mas Awo, bentar. Sabar. Harusnya 2 match doang tuh udah selesai tadi kalau menang. Aku pakai sidop malah kalah, Bang. Ganti lagi. Di passing gak jelas ini, nggak ambil passing di match up. Masa?
Signore e signori, benvenuti a San
So
Siro.
bring it on.
Oggi
Height,
si incontrano
expectation, emotion.
Milan
The game yet
e
to kick off.
Barcellona.
The excitement already palpable. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So that's got things underway.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts beating people and getting balls into the box consistently, I can only see one winner here.
And he does it with such an unassuming demeanour. He makes the ordinary look beautiful, doesn't he?
He does, absolutely. His game is just laced with moments of sheer brilliance.
Rumahnya lu nah. Bikin anomali kan. Klasik number 10, kami runner. Sinyalnya udah mulai nih. Perlu. Oh, berhasil.
Signore e signori, benvenuti a San
The
Siro.
noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
Perlu.
So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ribéry. Ribéry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Robson. And here's Aubameyang. Totti. Aubameyang. Hazard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That ball looks a good one. Hazard gets into a good position. Crosses it in. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Totti. He's picked his way through. Great vision. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Villa. Ribéry. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And here's Romario. And it's Ribéry. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Villa. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He is through here. The keeper gets his hands on it. Totti. Robson. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ribéry. Thuram. Not the most accurate pass. Maldini. David Villa is onto it in a flash. Serginho wins the duel this time. Totti. Robson. This is a promising build-up. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That is good alertness. Totti. Now Robson. Approaching the half-hour mark. And it's Romario. Aubameyang. And a chance! They've scored! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Thuram. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played into space.
Apa tuh?
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Rijkaard. Thuram is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Sabar, sabar.
Vitinha.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Aubameyang. Totti. David Villa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Serginho. And it's Totti. Can he get on the end of this?
Gemes ya.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good spread. It's a promising position. No outsmarting him this time. Ribery. Here's Totti. And here's Romario. Totti. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now there's a... goes for a shot!
Untuk
It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. There's no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Milan unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Astagfirullahaladzim, Bang.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's played it back. Ribery, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Serginho. Robson.
Eh.
And it's Ribery. He's gone away.
Ih,
Now, can they get him away? Romario. There's the shot! Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
ih.
Vitinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Totti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
È di 81.007 spettatori.
That's destined for the flank. Milan are looking to break at pace. David Villa cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Just eases him off the ball. Ribery tries to play it through. Stam gets over and intercepts. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
David Villa is onto this. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now that looks a decent ball. Desai kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Robson, and he's being shifted off it. Looking to play him in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. No, he's not getting past him there. Vitinha, another pass, just keeps it ticking over. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Ribery. The message is clear, none shall pass. Serginho. Oh, that's neat. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking for options for movement. He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Milan are making a change now. Al-Sad find a position of real strength now.
Milan really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 25.
Al-Sad with the corner, there first.
Numero 15. Totti. Lasciano il campo per il numero 9. Il numero 20.
Shot!
Hazard.
Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bale. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And this is Luis Suarez. Adriano. Azar. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
Ci saranno 3
Rodri.
minuti di recupero.
Tries to pass it through. Now it's Romario. Raul. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And this is Bale. Bale! It's a goal!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, here is a
Divisi
defeat that
1
may
dong.
hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Milan desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many...
Nggak bisa formasi gini. ini benar-benar ya. Semeru. Perlu.
Signore e signori, benvenuti a San
Well, what a
Siro.
scene we have
Oggi
here.
si
There's a
incontrano
real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So we're up and running. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
He's had it taken off him. Aguero. Now it's Aubameyang. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Roberto Baggio.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Xavi. Aubameyang. And this is Messi. Goes for a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Baggio going face to face with his great rival. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Villa. Shot a goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again! So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for
Pagi
you,
bang,
Peter.
defend,
As a
defend.
side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
Real chance!
Situ bang. Entah.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Zanetti. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And it's Xavi. Now it's Messi. And it's Xavi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, greatly! Oh, crossbar! Goal! Into the lead once more. Aguero duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And the shot!
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. That is a great pick out. Costa Curta. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aubameyang. For Xavi. Vieira. Desai kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pullet, renowned for his long-range shooting.
Passing tu nggak pernah benar.
Milan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That has been cut short. Aguero. Lovely pass, but can he get there? You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Played into space. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Baggio.
Hey, shooting woi.
Pull it.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Xavi. Messi. Messi has created one goal already. Now it's Villa. Cristiano Ronaldo. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Can he finish? Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Vieira gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Aubameyang. This is a promising build-up. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. The ball has bounced loose now. Desai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vitinha, who can single-handedly make a difference.
Sinyal bang.
And it's Aubameyang. And here's Hullet.
Widih, lolos semua.
Oh, such a clever touch. Shoots! Knocks it out wide. Costa Curta. He's got away. Xavi! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Terengganu go up by 2
spettatori.
and are looking good.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Thuram. And this is Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Spread it left. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Hullet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Ampun.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Astagfirullah.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vieira knocks it into space, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Aubameyang, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
Nicely weighted ball. Hazard gets into a good position. He has found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through.
That's good play from him.
Aimed at the far side. Thuram deals with that comfortably.
Nambah dia boleh.
Rice
Ntar dulu bang.
tries to thread one through. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Hazard played with finesse. A header! And it's in! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Shapes to shoot! And there's a goal! And that takes him up to 30. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And yes, it's him again. Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Defending of the desperate variety. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Brilliantly cut out. Deftly away. And it's Messi. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Luis Suarez taking in the accolades, having been named.
Jahat dia. Kita pakai formasi berbeda ini. Divisi 1 ini. Begini cara mainnya, Bang. mainnya bapuk. Ambil minum apa ya? Hangat ya? Dimasukin ke botol aja. Ya divisi 3. Bang, lama banget bang. Ngapain kamu bang? Bagus bang, setar lama-lama bang.
Signore e signori, benvenuti
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway.
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent target man, and his energy levels mean the opposition defence are constantly under pressure.
And that he's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Oh, the ball's run loose here, and he can clear it away. Diaz, rapid and full of intent. Azar. Yamal. Maldini demonstrating his defensive quality there. That's very neat. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's a good foot in there. That is Conte. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Rice.
And this is Luis Suarez. Hazard. Tries a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's free. He shot, surely! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Hey.
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now they can break here. Now it's Luis Suarez, and it's Hazard. Now it's Villa. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Approaching the half-hour mark. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Filling in numbers sharp and uncompromising. Roberto Baggio. Always onto this. David Villa. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Yep.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a searching pass. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Did he that? Because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rice. Milan looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. That is good strength. Kante gets a foot in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. This might spell danger. Aguero! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Some resolute defending there. Rice. And this is Luis Suarez. Hazard. It's Hazard! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Hazard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. And here's Hazard. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's fabulous.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nicely weighted ball. He is through here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's it, 45 minutes up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Milan go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Milan can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 7, numero 18.
So we're underway for the second half.
Il numero 17.
Milan leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Howson calmly anticipates. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lazio have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Conte. Very nicely done.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they
Bellingham.
can.
Real chance! And it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
What a chance! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Chance for a shot! Off the bar! David Villa looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
David Villa is on to... David Villa! And he should have made them pay.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 4.
Milan have their second corner now.
Numero 21. Luis Suarez.
He's rising! And that's a good finish. It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves...
Takes a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Yamal makes a dash for it. He's got away. Shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Throw in.
Game on. Yeah.
Can he get it through? No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. He's quick to return it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Baresi. Rijkaard. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And he's managed to get free. That is lovely. There's the delivery. Oh, great leap! Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Milan have their lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give...
Oh no, this does not look good. Impressive jump. It's a goal. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Milan now in a position far more desirable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Bale. It's Bale! That is special! Gareth Bale! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are disappearing out of sight. And that really is so impressive. Milan palpably stronger, better, superior. And they can counter here. It's a good run down the right. Oh, good spread. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread neatly. Decent chance! Keeper's got his work done. Engages and forces him off the ball. Yamal makes a move down the right. Ronaldo is herring after that one. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, just skips past. And with that, the end. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having...
Ada lagi nih.
Signore e signori, benvenuti a San
Well, what a
Siro.
scene we have
Oggi
here.
si
There's a
incontrano
real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant.
He's having a hit!
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And it's Bale. Oh, nice touch. Thuram proves too strong, too smart. Tries to play it through. David Villa. Not a hint of offside here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. David Villa picks it up out wide. Hazard. That's a decent ball. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Nesta. Van Dijk. Passes coming off in quick succession here. For Lahm. Nesta. First quarter of an hour gone. Bale. Collar. Now it's Villa.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oi.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Still goalless at the moment. And they can counter here. Looking for options for movement. No, that's been intercepted. And reclaimed it in a trice. Vitinha, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. And the counter is on. That ball looks a good one. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Pepe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Seedorf. Vitinha. And it's Ibrahimovic. Played out wide. And here's Seedorf. Lahm delivers. And a header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Bale. That's a sharp pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Villa. Vieira. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Roberto Baggio. He's on it. Can he get away? That has not gone well. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Yeah.
Vieira. It's Seedorf. Vieira. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nesta. And it's Seedorf. Well, that is one way to stop him. Great vision. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Seedorf. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Ibrahimovic. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Seedorf. That's going across goal. And that has been cleared. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Lam, he's picked his way through, swings in an impressive
Oh.
jump. There it is!
Surprise, surprise. Look who turns up to give his side the ultimate lift.
And that is all they have time for. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Milan come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're underway for the second half.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Bale is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Threads one in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Vitinha. Pass somewhat off target. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
David shoots! And no mistake. AC Milan are all square. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's a good 35 yards out, this. Bale receives it in a wide position. And he's quick to get rid. Vieira. Out towards the flank. Bale elects to cross. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Nesta cuts out the pass. Vieira is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. That's destined for the flank. Kvaratskhelia. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Yes, yeah.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Koller is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
And it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Pepe. Persib Bandung are looking to go forward now.
3 tuh.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bale.
Harus hati-hati lah.
Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Lampard never out of the action for very long. That's going wide left. Gullit. And
Nice.
he's taking no chances there.
Gullit really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bale gets into a good position. Great challenge, timed to perfection.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
And now they can spring out of defence. It's a promising position.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
It's a pretty loose pass. Alarm. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Luis Suarez header! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Gol per il Milan.
Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22.
So here comes the substitution.
Numero 23.
Milan have their lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Cleared without hesitation. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a throw. Gattuso. Nedved can see things others simply cannot. Thuram knocks it out wide.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Maldini. Not the most convincing of passes. Very much into the last knockings. And they've switched it over to the other side, to Messi. Maldini.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Oh, what's he done? Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. Bale. And it's Nedved.
If they're good enough to keep the ball at this stage, it should see them through.
Turan. That's the end.
Jahat sih.
Milan have
Sungguh-sungguh.
been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great...
Sundang banget main. Kejar divisi 1 Bang Adit. Sorry Bang Adit, ntar kita ini aja. Kejar divisi 1 ini. Kalau ini kita gas terus Bang Adit. Kalah terus dari tadi aku Bang. Dua match lagi nih. Ampun Bang Jago, iya Bang. Aku lemah Bang. Kelas sekali kayaknya. Tahu kah? Ya divisi 1 Mas Ao, masa nggak boleh? Ya divisi 1 dulu kita, habis itu baru ini ya kayak gitu Bang. Sultan nih Bang. Sultan FC. Hah? Amal aja Nan. Iya, aku udah lihat. Kemarin live-nya dia 6 jam apa 8 jam gitu. Gak kuat lah dia. Ano masalah?
Well, what a
Satu match
scene we
lagi
have
apa dua
here.
match nih?
There's
Dua
a
match
real
kayaknya.
expectant buzz in the stadium,
Di
and the
satu
players
nih,
on the
aku lagi
pitch are
joki
raring
nih.
to
Joki
go
akunnya
any
Baim.
minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic.
Baim 10
Now,
match kan
the
aku
game
nih.
itself.
Joki ini. Tapi
And
Bang
we're
El cek juga.
underway.
Nggak ada
Hazard
apa-apa,
making
voice
himself
aja.
the star of
Dia
this
lagi
show.
joki.
Hard to believe, really, that he's already made it up to 300 appearances.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering.
Tries one from range. Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf threads one in. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Seedorf. Tanucci gets it away. Now that is commitment to the cause.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
A header! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Terengganu and Martinez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Martinez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Deftly away. Taken back almost at once. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. First quarter of an hour gone. And the pass is intercepted. Milan currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. A lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe tries a shot! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Martinez is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Looking to play him in. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Mbappe. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Great vision. Pepe cuts out the pass. Now it's Martinez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Hey.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And Martinez! Outstanding by Martinez! About as smooth as it gets. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Bang, jangan defend dulu bang. Sipak dulu bang.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Azar with the delivery. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, that's neat. No way through, so back it comes. Here's a shot! No, he's missed it.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Stam is there, and he can pick it up. Now it's Martinez. Spread it left. Mbappe. Oh, nice touch. Oh, some astute defending there. He's having a hit! Oh, crossbar! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
5 minutes till the break. Pepe. And it's Azar. Knocks it out wide. He's got away. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Oh,
Wow.
great leap!
Wow. Yeah.
Shapes to shoot! And that's a sharp finish. It's level again. What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more. Oh, he's been caught napping. Seedorf. There's the shot! Big moment! Massive goal! That is so good, such shot. And that is indeed the final act. Milan have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
So everyone needs a breather here. 5 goals we've seen already. It is good, very good. It's 3-2.
Suruh spin ya,
Down to
intinya
business
suruh spin
again.
pelimek.
Seedorf is one of those players. He's had a shot! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite.
The
The
line
pummeled
master
attempt
defense
was
style.
exasperating.
Seedorf. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's had a shot! It's fallen kindly here. He's got a goal!
Jadi yang basic-basic kayak biasa gitu ya.
Better and better.
Jadi yang
And he's only
play
too
style defense ada
grateful to
tuh cuma
capitalise on the keeper's
flexible
misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Thuram, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Looking for the run. Seedorf providing an outlet on that flank. Pass is just off target.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Tanucci. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Schneider.
Baca aja,
And that
baca aja,
interception
solusinya aja.
was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just about within shooting range. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Seedorf. This is a promising build-up. Martinez. Real chance! And a neat finish.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection.
Good effort from distance.
Number 20, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Tries to play it through.
Cristiano.
He's shifting through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Mantap jualan corner.
He's done very well to
Itu
get to that.
marketing itu nanda
Yeah, he
tuh.
was well placed to deal with that.
Tapi kalau kayak gini nih corner kick nih kemungkinan gol, chance golnya besar. Jadi kita start.
Substitution for AC Milan, number 11.
Milan can now introduce the first of their
Number
substitutes.
15, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
And it's been taken short.
Number 5,
Now it's Seedorf.
Mbappe. Number 8,
Terengganu really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Lionel Messi.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 21,
He's had it
Gareth
nicked
Bale.
away.
Number 41,
Messi.
Declan Rice.
Schneider. And it's Seedorf. Oh, good read. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Vieira is always scanning the pitch for targets. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Seedorf. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Nedved. And it's Seedorf. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's really well manoeuvred. Desai cuts it out. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Desai calmly anticipates. Milan have reclaimed it. Knocks it into space.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he plays one through. Oh, that was vital. Quality ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pass somewhat off target. Passes short and sharp. Decent chance! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Rice. He's a sharp... And the shot! Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And the shot! Off the post!
Milan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
That has not gone well. And it's Seedorf. Nicely weighted ball. Nicely aimed pass. Vieira. Schneider. Thuram makes... And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game.
Oh iya,
From those
fitur
players,
lama
what
ya.
unity, what joy. That
Quick
was so
formation
very,
maksudnya
very good.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen
What a
right now.
turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Ih, apa naik divisi satunya nih bang? Remeh. Iya, PS2 katanya ya. Aku belum main tuh. Quick formation. Kemarin pakai nggak enak. Yuk, kayak pemainnya lari-lari terus gitu. Masih ada ya. Barnya udah mulai jelek nih sinyal nih. Divisi 3 terus, males ya.
Signore e signori, benvenuti a San
Oh,
Siro.
what a sight this is.
Oggi
The
si
colour, the
incontrano
choreography, the
Milan
camaraderie.
e
The fans
Manchester
have pulled out all
United.
the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So we're up and running. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble. And Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you?
His performance against Madrid's other team was...
And a header!
Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Azar. And it's Nedved. He's picked his way. It's Nedved! Beautiful from Nedved!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Ibrahimovic. Luis Suarez touches it back. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
This is a promising build-up. Strokes it back.
Ow.
It's been given away. Luis Suarez! Oh, it's come off the upright. Ibrahimovic. And they are prompt with their pressing. Seedorf has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's fabulous. Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ibrahimovic. Seedorf. Decent chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Divisi 1 nggak kayak kemarin.
Relief as he gets
16
his hands on
match
the
dia
ball.
udah divisi 1.
And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Modric, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Nicely weighted ball. Vitinha. Now Modric. No, he refuses to take the bait. And he's chosen to go back. Oh, that's clever. Ibrahimovic stood his ground strongly. Well, that's an excellent interception. Kvaratskhelia.
This is the time you need that pace.
Some resolute defending there. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Vieira. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Nedved. Passes short and sharp. There's the shot! And that's a good finish. And this is getting better and better.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Signore e signori, attenzione, un annuncio.
Pilek terus nih dia. Jangan berantem nih. No, no, no. Nggak boleh berantem, nggak boleh berantem, nggak boleh berantem. Susun, susun. Bim. Belum divisi 1 nih, Im. Bang Dodo. Yang cek Bang Dodo, Im. Aku ngurus akunnya nih.
Well,
Aku
what a scene
jokin
we
Mbak Im.
have here.
Nan, aku
There's a
jokin Mbak
real
Im.
expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Lalu sama squad katanya tadi aku dikatain gitu.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. Thuram reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual.
Ferran Torres! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Imabari with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the keeper beats it away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's straight offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Del Piero. And it's Seedorf. And he was alert to it. Rijkaard. Hakimi. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Del Piero. Always goal side. Well timed, excellent interception. Seedorf. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Barcola. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And he's there to retrieve it. Now, can they get him away?
Goes for a shot! He's delivered all right!
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Imabari have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous.
Shoots! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Tries a shot!
That was superb goalkeeping.
Del Piero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's rising!
Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Oh.
Gerrard. Imabari are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that on.
Ferran Torres wins the duel this time. No, that's been intercepted. Played back, looking tidy in possession here. Seedorf is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Seedorf. Gehi gets it away. Rijkaard. Gerrard. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now he's got space here. Oh, well played, well played. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Del Piero. Looking for the run. Roberto Baggio.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Get up there!
Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
That has not gone well. And this is Neymar. He is through here.
And the finish! There it is!
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. And that is the end of the first half. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seats. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Milan are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
Sira.
So, into the second half. That has been cut short. Vieira. Ferran Torres. Now Barcola. Great defending, strong and determined. Corner number 3 coming up. That has been knocked clear. That's a delicate pass. And that is expertly dealt with. And that is well cleared. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, he's taken it. Now that looks a decent ball. Not a hint of offside here. Pings in. Oh, great leap! Yeah. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, delightful ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's a sharp finish. And this is getting better and better. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Kolong ba?
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Milan go up by 2 and are looking good.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Yeah. Maldini. And it's Maldini. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
No, he wasn't going to let him pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Stood up well to him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. And he's decided to go for it. Cucurella. Elise. And it's Rijkaard. To Gerrard. And it's Luis Suarez. Tries from a long way out. Oh, split-second reaction.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Luis Suarez caresses it through. Nice interception, well timed. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good read. And he can clear it away. Rijkaard. This is a promising build-up. Luis Suarez! And that's a real chance missed.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Imabari with another chance from a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. The corner count is rising. That's 6. David Villa with the clearance. It's Aguero! And no! He had to, and yet he could not. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now it's Bale. Good chance here! No, he's missed it.
Bale probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Desai. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Cucurella. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, shooting chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Now it's Bale, and it's Azar. Oh, that's a key interception. Palmer. Kane. Maldini proves too strong. Now it's Messi. Oh, well measured. Oh, super, real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, denied brilliantly!
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Not so much. Oh, just a keeper now. And he is dashing away. Big chance! Cleared without hesitation. Oh, such a clever touch. Hazard scooting forward. Chance! And that will be the final act. Milan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable.
Ya guys, udah 3 jam dulu ya. Assalamualaikum.